Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always got.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. A perfect counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Oh, that punch. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
And he scores with the counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Insane action. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Blocks that jab. Nice counter shot. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gut.
Let's talk about Ali. And there's the bell to start round three. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Couldn't land that jab. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's lights out right there.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that hook. That big hook doesn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Nice job getting that punch through. That counter punch caught him clean. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He threw a punch and this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy. And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, every twitch.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. How about that time counter shot? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy.
Come on, switch on.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy.
Focus, big, deep breath.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Good counter punch. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. sort of trouble. Let's talk about Roy.
You switched off completely. Get your mind.
And there's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it and back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The perfect counter lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They exchange punches. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A true champion knows. Whoa, wait a minute. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Somehow weathered the storm. Whoa, wait a minute. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Alvarez.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a block.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through. Hold that thought! What an upset here as Alvarez goes down! I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
Let's fight.
complacent. The fight's not over yet. You gotta go.
Do your business.
mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
And back.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need...
Let's do it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?